Oh, hey there. Didn't see it. I wanted to share with you guys a question I got earlier today. It's something I do get within the realm of very frequently, so it's going to go into our what the frequently asked questions, what the fuck of the question was, are pull-ups good for your shoulders? I have to break this down, just like I did with my friend on text this morning, good friend from high school, George. What's up, George? So partly this video is for you, partly this video is for everyone. I want to make it very clear. Point number one, there are no bad exercises. So when someone says, don't deadlift, it's bad for your back, you can go online and see all sorts of fun arguments with the physical therapists, chiropractors, strength and conditioning coaches. Deadlifts done well are actually probably one of the best things for your back, very simply. Pull-ups done well, progressed well, are, again, probably one of the best things for the health of your shoulders. But it needs to be in a full spectrum of concepts coming together. So that's where we're gonna go to number two, is you should get assessed before doing any kind of pull-ups. Meaning, just like if you're gonna drive your car, I'm in my garage here, the car right there. If I was gonna drive from here in Colorado all the way to New York, I would almost definitely wanna make sure my tires are aligned, the pressures are even, the brake pads are good, all that good stuff. The same thing for our shoulders. If we have an imbalance, very simple screen here, how high up can you get left arm? How high up can you get the right arm? 10% is okay to have a difference, but if you have all the way up here and then kind of here, that means you probably shouldn't be doing some version of pull-ups. Pull-ups are probably not gonna fix what you have going on, okay? Number three, along these paths, we do the assessment. Let's say we clear you to say, cool, let's do some pull-ups. Let's have a plan in place. How often are you doing them? What are your goals with it? Why are you doing it? And also, at the end of the day, if you want to get stronger, if you want to have a better looking body, the aesthetics, pull-ups by far should be in almost everyone's program, but we have to make sure, again, that assessment clears us. If that assessment identifies certain things, we can then say, let's slow it down. Let's pick some pieces that we want to improve upon, just like with the car. Hey, your brake pads are a little off. Let's either replace them or, do whatever. I'm not a car guy. I always use these car analogies and I should get better at understanding cars. But coming back to the shoulders, if you have that imbalance with the shoulders, can we make a change pretty quickly? Can we maybe say, hey, your pec is really tight in here. Maybe if we do a few days of really releasing this pec with a lacrosse ball or some massage, maybe you go out and get a chiropractic adjustment. Maybe that opens things up. Now we want to put that plan in place to put all the pieces together. And then coming back to it, when we have that pull-up progression, are you doing different grips? Can you hang for a certain period of time? So I'm going to try to do the rest of this video hanging. I'll do it in this position here. So hanging, my feet are up if you don't believe me here. Hanging is one of the best things you can incorporate in. Ido Portal, who I'm a big fan of, he does a lot of this kind of movement, fun stuff. Nope, not gonna hang that all the time as I talk. He does a challenge of accumulating 7 minutes of hanging a day for an entire month. So whatever I just did there, 15 seconds, I don't even know if it was that long, I would try to accumulate another 6 minutes and 45 seconds. So maybe I have that in my doorway, maybe I have it in my office, and I'm just hanging every little bit, add it up. Hang off of rings, hang off of different surfaces. So this one's fun because it gives us the ability to change and mix the grip. So maybe I can do here, different mixed grip, that kind of thing. So I'm doing different grips. All of these pieces come together. And then at the end of the day, that pull-up is a phenomenal way to get your shoulders stronger, your back looking better, to get your whole body working in a better way. And again, it's gotta have a progression. If it doesn't have a progression, if you're just trying, again, this is a problem, I'm gonna call out a lot of CrossFit gyms here. If you're just doing ring rows when pull-ups come up, if you're just doing jump up and do eccentrics, that's not really the right way to do it. And if you're doing a program without an assessment, that is also, in my opinion, something that we talk about on my Demand Better podcast with my buddy Corona. We talk about the fact that if there's no assessment before you start a program, that's a problem. So just like a lot of medications and things like that, you might have heard this in some of these commercials, is check with your physician before you start any exercise program or diet, that kind of thing. Most people don't do that, which You know, sometimes you're okay, sometimes you're not. But you're gonna be better off. You're gonna be a better version of yourself. You're gonna get more out of this time you're putting in to get to where you want to go, and you're gonna get there faster if we can put all these pieces in place. That understanding there are no, oh, hey, we don't wanna run. Lexi's, we don't wanna run. We don't like the open garage for the dog. Scared me a little. So anyway, finishing up, wrapping this up, there are no bad exercises. Pull-ups are phenomenal for everything. Deadlifts are phenomenal for backs. Pull-ups are phenomenal for your shoulders, for your whole body. Definitely figure out a way to work them in. Get assessed. Do not guess. All right? If you're guessing, if you're just saying, I think I'm okay, that's not going to work out too well. Assess, don't guess. And then make sure there is a plan in place, progressions in place to get you from point A to point Z, all right? And going from 0 pull-ups to 1, or wherever you are today to wherever you need to get. Again, chat with a guy like me who understands these concepts. Have it individualized, customized for you. If you're not doing that, again, you're leaving money on the table. Talk to me. Let's get on a call. Link below to do that. Let's talk. Hope you got 1% better.